time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terps. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Terps offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Looking to throw. It's Washington. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The Terrapins will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On first down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. Gets into space at the 50. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. A quick spin move. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, and it's a big game. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Held to a field goal their first drive. Now it's 3rd and goal. They settle for 3 again.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Washington. Caught for the completion. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Runs through the defender. Now it's another broken tackle. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns are in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Washington. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 30, still running. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And looking smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFB matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Breaks an open space. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. To the air. It's Washington. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Fighting him off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Bringing pressure. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Ray. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Terps, as they put 6 more on the board. Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Play action here on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Manning. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Back to pass. It's Washington. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He's running out of time here. Looking right, this one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play, but...
Touchdown, Maryland. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That's caught. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense really clicking here. A play action, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. If this offense faces a 2nd and 15, the O-line needs to regroup. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Some hard running there through a tackle. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 20. Touchdown, Terps. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Look at that, a defensive touchdown, and suddenly they've taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the defense said to heck with it. We're going to take matters into our own hands with this late touchdown, and now the dynamic of this game is completely shifted.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off.
this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Working clock with the ground game. As the first down is still going. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they'll go right back to him on first down. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Can he make it to the marker? And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Baxter.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.